onto the main part. Oh, that's really heavily built, that's good. We have a 6-way diverter valve. So what this valve will do is 2 hydraulic functions go in one end, and then depending on what way this is sitting, it will either come out here or come out here. So you can either control this ram or this ram at the push of a button. These look good, the price was good on them. There's serious power out of that. Let's go to the 390, get this installed. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to tee in to the hydraulic power going to the front rams. And if you look here, there's a T-piece on this right here, so we'll disconnect that pipe there, and we'll disconnect this pipe here, and then we'll use our jumper pipes to come from our diverter valve back down to here, and our quick connects will give us our 3rd service out the far side. There's a little bit of wiring to do as well, but first things first, let's get the hydraulic bit out of the way and bore a couple of holes to mount the diverter up here in the arm. Right, let's get these straight connectors in, and then we'll disconnect the original hydraulic pipes and reroute them to this new valve block. Alright, we'll start with this pipe. Go on. So that pipe has come off. It's going on to the A2 inlet back here. New pipe goes on to B2. New pipe goes on to B2. Comes down here. Right, we need to do the wiring, and we're going to be safe about it. We're going to put a relay in. So for our relay here, 30 is the one that comes in from the battery. So this is our battery feed here. I have it taped off just because I didn't want it touching anything. There we go. Now, onto your battery feed, we also need to take this spur off to the switch so that we can get a signal. So 30. And the battery feed goes on to 30. Then 87, which is usually the one straight ahead. 86 is your signal back in from your switch. And 85 is going to your negative or your 12-volt ground. So that's our relay wired up. We have to wire on and that around so that the solenoid goes in upside down. I want a little tail of cable in this just so that it's not completely. And this goes on. That all goes in through here. Then we need to have it like this to go on. Right, let's go and take a look. If this wired right, we should see a little red LED come on in here once I push the button. Right then, the brackets are welded on the grab. I've got the grab onto the tractor. Let's test this hydraulic system out. The original function, we have tilt down, tilt up, that's all good.